Yeah, look, it's a really exciting day for us as well as the race team. Obviously, we've been carrying the Jesus All About Life brand for the last couple of years. It's a contemporary program that we really felt comfortable with carrying on our car, and so to actually see it now being launched in Sydney as part of the 2009 campaign is just a great thing. The ads are always just about sparking interest and getting conversation going into the community, and they do that. People are still going to be required to actually talk to their neighbours and actually challenge them as to whether they've seen the ad. The same as with our race car. It's not it's not just about having a race car out there. People actually have to engage with that and use that as their leverage point to go and talk to their friends, their family, their neighbours, their work colleagues about the person of Jesus. Yeah, look, people are open to the person of Jesus. People are actually interested. They're intrigued about Jesus. They're a little bit scared sometimes to talk about him, and a little bit scared, to engage in a conversation about him. They're probably more used to using his name as a swear word or something. So when you actually then start to engage them about the name of Jesus, the person of Jesus, it quite often starts with a little bit being a bit tentative. But once you sort of get into the conversation, people are actually interested to actually understand what the person of Jesus said about things about our society. The whole point of it is to actually have the ads out there so then people can actually engage and say, did you see that ad? And whether someone liked the ad or doesn't like the ad, that's actually fairly irrelevant. The issue is actually about having the ad out there to actually engage people with their neighbours and with their community and say, well, did you see the ads? They're on prime time, they're on all the stations across TV, so it's a great opportunity for someone to say, hey, did you see that ad last night about Jesus? Now, even if the person didn't see the ad, you're then going to be able to get the opportunity to explain the ad to them and still engage about the ads with them. It's following on obviously from being in Tasmania, in ACT and in South Australia, and it's fantastic to have the Western Australian guys on board as well. They've got 190 plus churches over there involved with the campaign, and we've had some time with them over there with the race team, at events and that sort of stuff leading up to it. And also the regional side of New South Wales, it's fantastic as well. Obviously, in just a few weeks' time, we go down to racing the Bathurst 1000 with the Jesus All About Life brand on a V8 supercar in the main game for the first time ever. And the guys at Bathurst are obviously fairly excited to have us coming down there. We've got a lot of events organised, dinners and lunches and a whole range of things organised down there in that community to support the Jesus All About Life campaign. That's one of the really positive things that's come out is the denominational cooperation, where you've got all these denominations working together for the one thing, and that's to get the name of Jesus out into the marketplace and get it on the conversation table around Australia.